So today I'm going to do a little review on this Boss 7-inch touchscreen that I've had. And there's a couple reviews on YouTube which I think are good and are cool, but none of those people have had this for over a year. I've owned this for over a year. So this review is somebody who's actually had it, who's used it, and who's had problems with it, who hasn't had problems with it. It's just somebody who's had this for longer than a day opening up the package, okay? So this is my review. So I drive a Mazda Miata and my CD player is all the way down here. So I cannot open it without having this not in park. So let me just open it real quick. Yeah, it gets dusty in there. Right now it's connected to my phone. You can see me in this little... It's connected to my phone on Bluetooth. I don't really use the auxiliary cord or the car deal. I don't even know if it works, to be honest. I know the auxiliary cord works, but I don't know about the USB cord. So I've had this for over a year now, and if I could give it any stars on Amazon, I'd give it maybe 3 stars, not 4. It's not that good, but it is cheap. It's only cost me 117 bucks, and Amazon knew I had it in my wish list, and they just somehow knew I was gonna buy it, and right before I bought it they upped it to 140 bucks. So fuck you guys, Amazon. Anyways, I got it for just basically a little over $100, okay? And a lot of these touchscreen Bluetooth, that's the only reason why I bought it, because it's touchscreen and it's Bluetooth, and a lot of those go for $500, $700, really good ones. This one's only $100. So this one's basically just baller on a budget touchscreen flip out, and I can see it. I mean, this isn't in the way. It's pretty good, and it works pretty fine. It works fine for me. Now, the good thing about it is it's cheap and it works. It all works and it's cheap. That's the only good thing I can think of right now. But the bad thing is, whenever I connect it to my Bluetooth and I'll go get gas, or I'll just step out of the car and I'll grab something, it cuts off, like immediately. It cuts off. Like I cannot walk 3 yards away from my car without it cutting off. You know what I mean? So the range is not the best. And look at that. Did you see that? Look at that. This is real shit right there. It's kind of elementary stylish. The stuff doesn't really work that well. Look at that. See how lagging it is? It's just like, who fucking put this together, man? I can change this color. That's one cool thing I can think of right now. But look at this. That's why I give it 3 out of 5 stars. But those are all the options, and this is the radio. I don't use a radio. CD player, streaming, I have not used that. I basically just use it for Bluetooth and use my phone, and I stick my phone up here. And I just use my phone and I look like a baller. No, my second phone is not in here. And yeah, this is basically it. The icons are slow. It doesn't really, the touchscreen's not the best, as you can see. Where's my music? I don't know about the wattage wise, but I have pretty good speakers. I have JBL loudspeakers in the front. I have some Boss speakers in the back. So I have a nice system. Speakers wise, I think there's better radios out there, better head units, because it doesn't really push the best out of my speakers, and I can't really play it because it's not gonna show up on my phone the quality that I'm trying to get at. All I'm saying is I think that it could be better wattage wise for my speakers. That's why I give it 3 out of 5 stars. And it is Boss. Boss is known to be not the best, to be honest. Not the best. Boss is the baller on a budget type of brand. Boss on a budget, you know what I mean? So that's basically it. That's the pros and cons of this. I've had it for over a year. It does its job. That's the only reason why I bought it, and that's why I still have it to this day, over a year. This is the actual, it's BV9976B. That's what it's called, and there's probably newer versions on Amazon, but this was the version I bought. Okay, and yeah, I guess you can call. I don't really make phone calls on this. This is really, if you think about it, I started driving in 2009, so there wasn't iPhones back then, and this was really cool. Like, if you had a fucking flip out like screen in your car, you were fucking cool. Like in the 90s, you were cool. Like in the 2000s, you were cool. But now, you're not that cool. You can just stick your fucking iPad up here and play music through Bluetooth. So this is, I mean, I think this is kind of like a status symbol. But oh well, I'm blabbing right now. But that's the only reason why I bought it, to be honest. So yeah, I like it. It does its job, basically. That's all I'm trying to say in this video. Yeah, so peace out.